I don't really know what's gonna happen, so hey guys, it's your girl Sam and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. So today's makeup tutorial is going to be super colorful. As you can see, this is the finished result. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. I did my foundation and eyebrows off of camera just for the purpose of focusing mainly on the eyes in this video. Today I'm going to be using the Morphe 35B eyeshadow palette. This is literally the ultimate color eyeshadow palette. I mean, amazing. And they have really awesome pigmentation, and it's Morphe, it's cheap, and there's a lot of beauty gurus that have the 10% off codes. So it's definitely a must-have if you are a big makeup lover. So definitely I would recommend that if you're looking for a super colorful, cheap, and good eyeshadow palette. As you saw in the beginning of this video, this is going to be a very purple pink eye look. I don't really know what's gonna happen, so we're just gonna kind of roll with the punches. And hopefully I don't have any issues today. Sometimes when I play with color, it gets a little messy. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen to me today. The brush that I'm going to be using for my transition shade is this fluffy brush here. It's from Eco Tools. It came in a travel kit, so I don't really know what the name of this brush is, if they sell it separately or anything like that. But this is what I'm going to be using for my transition shade. Also, I already primed my eyes with my concealer that I used under my eyes as well, and then I set it with translucent powder, so that's why you're not seeing it happen right now. Please excuse my nail polish, but I'm going to be dipping into this light pink shade right here, and I'm going to be mixing in some of this hot pink shade right here. And that is going to be my transition color. Basically, I'm applying it kind of above my crease because I'm gonna have other colors in my crease. One of the biggest mistakes people make when they're using color is they do not sit and take the time to blend. A lot of people, I think, are scared of colors because they're like, oh my god, it's just gonna look so crazy. That's what I thought too at first, until I started actually taking time and starting to like figure out how to blend the right way and stuff like that. And now that I know how to blend properly, it's so easy. It's a little time consuming if you're not used to it, but after a while you kind of think, okay, like this is easier and this is easier. So my biggest tip for using color is taking the time to blend the color out at each step that you apply it. Okay, I blended on my eyes. I have that nice pink transition shade, really nice blended. Looks really seamless. Right now I'm going to be using this purple shade right here on camera. It looks kind of, oh, there we go. This is a purple shade. It's not the deepest of purples, but it has like a little bit of a pinky hue to it. So, and I'm going to be using this Urban Decay brush that came in one of the Naked palettes. So it has a fluffy side and it has a little dome-ended like smudger brush side. And I'm going to be using the fluffy side to apply the purple in my crease. I'm basically putting it directly in my crease right here. And I'm following along with the curve of my eye. So this isn't blended, and don't worry, I'm not going to leave it like this. I like to first kind of apply the color and see how much, if I want to add more, if I want to add less. And I dipped in one more time so that I could apply some more. So I've applied the color. Look, can you imagine if I left the house like this? If I left with my eyeshadow looking like this? That would literally be my worst nightmare. Now I'm going to go back into that first brush that I used, and I'm going to dip into the pink transition shade that I've been using. And I'm just going to blend out that purple so that it's nice and smooth. I'm going to be using this deep purple right here. It looks really blue on camera, but it isn't. It's a deep violet. And I'm just going to dip into that with the other side of the Urban Decay brush and apply it to my outer V. And I'm going to apply the same color to my inner third of my eye because I want to do a halo eye. I just decided. And then I'm going to slightly connect the purples up top without adding any more color onto the brush, just because I want it to be a subtle hint, not anything too crazy. And I'm gonna go in with this trusty blending brush that I've been using the entire video, and I'm just gonna blend it out. And of course, I found a way to sneak in my all-time favorite eyeshadow palette, the Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe. Guys, look, just look. Also, Jaclyn wrote me a note, especially to me personally. No one else got the note but me, so. I'm going to be dipping into this purple shade right here. Once again, it looks really blue, but it is like a violet purple. I'm going to be using this flat eyeshadow brush right here, and I'm going to spritz it with my facial spray. If you use shimmery shades wet, they're amazing. They apply amazing. It's amazing. And I'm going to apply it to the outer and the inner a little bit, and then connect at the top. I'm going to use the brush here, and I'm going to just blend it out a little bit. I'm going to take another flat brush, spritz it really quick, and then I'm going to be dipping back into the Morphe 35B palettes, and I'm going to be dipping into this shade here. I know I said the look was going to be very pinky and purpley, but I decided to add a splash of blue. Okay, now I have the lid space done. I blended it out. Looks really nice and pretty. Now I'm going to do the lower lash line really quickly. I'm going back into the 35B palette, and I'm going to be dipping into the pink shade. And now I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush, and I'm going to dip into the hot pink shade that I used in my transition, and I'm going to be applying it underneath my lash line. Okay, I'm back. The lower lash line is almost finished. I'm just going to add one more thing to it. So I'm going to take that same brush that I used for applying those shimmery shades. And I'm going to be dipping back into that blue shimmer shade, and I'm going to be applying it to the center of my bottom lash line. Basically just taking it and putting it right in the center so it mimics what's happening up here. I'm not putting a lot because I don't want it to look super crazy, but I do want the color there. Okay, and now I'm going to take that brush that I used with the pink and I'm going to blend it all together. Make sure it looks nice and seamless. I am now finished with the eyes, and I'm going to put on mascara and falsies, and I will be right back. The lashes and mascara are on. I used the Ardell Wispies, and they're kind of like the spiky version of the Ardell Wispies. Really amazing. And then I used the Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara from L'Oreal. It's my favorite mascara at the moment. So now I'm going to be applying blush and highlight on my lips, and then we'll be done. For blush, I'm going to be using this blush from Tarte in the shade Party. So I'm going to dip this brush into it, and then I'm just going to apply it lightly to my cheeks. I don't want a lot of blush because I already have a lot of color on my eyes. So for highlight, I'm going to be using the Carly by Belle and BH Cosmetics Deluxe Edition eyeshadow and highlighter palette. This is amazing. And I'm going to be dipping into this pink shade here, mixed in with some of the rose gold shade up on top with a Morphe M310 brush. Now I'm going to take this little baby eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to dip into those same two shades, and I'm going to apply it to my inner corner. For the lipstick, I'm going to be using this NYX matte lipstick in the shade Merlot. It's got a cute pink tone to it, so let's put it on. Okay, the lips are on, and now I'm going to set my face with the Mario Badescu Rose Water Facial Spray. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye!